We regularly share information about our personal lives online. Apps such as Facebook and Twitter allow us to control who can view our data and also gives us permission to control who can retweet or tag us in certain images or posts. Health apps allow us to store our health and diet routines, and we trust those organizations to maintain our health and medical information in a secure way, so only trusted individuals and organizations can access them. In my work, I often come across people who are too trustworthy with people they meet online. They share too much information with people in 2D than they would in 3D. One of the differences about interacting with someone in the real world is that we can glean from their mannerisms, the way they talk and the way they behave, how trustworthy they are. But when we are communicating with someone online or sharing information via an app, we lose all those subtle clues which tell us how trustworthy that individual is. We can only trust an organization or someone who contacts us via a direct message on social media from the pictures they post of themselves or what they tell you. For many of us, trust is there from the outset. But should we instantly trust someone just because they have an online profile? I have a couple of questions for you. Is it enough to trust someone just because they have an online profile? Just because someone has an Instagram or Dbot profile or they're on the same gardening forum as yourself, do you openly engage in conversation with them? Or do you hold back and refrain from sharing certain information until you've gotten to know them? And secondly, is the balance between making more online connections, friendships, and business acquaintances and the risk to your personal information proportionally understood when you are using these online forums? I raise these questions because I have a couple of case studies which will show where misplaced trust can backfire and compromise your credibility, but also where it's worked to someone's advantage. In this first case, Person A was approached by Person B via a social media platform. Person B propositioned Person A with a lot of money to meet up. Person A shared a number of personal information about their family, what they did for a living, certain secrets, as also personal photos, all because they felt that Person B was genuine because they had photos on this social media platform and they also offered them money in return for their time. However, Person B wasn't real. It was a fake account and this person was trying to catfish Person A. And in the end, Person B shared all these personal messages that were exchanged onto other social media platforms and forums, which subsequently embarrassed Person A. Now in this example, this is where misplaced trust, just because Person A had an online profile and Person B also had a profile on the same account, and Person A felt that Person B was real because they're both on the same social media platform, and Person B offered them money. They offered them bait to try and entice them in. Before we accept someone as a friend, we should do more checks. For example, reverse image searches, and also ensure they verify themselves by sending you a photo or image of themselves where they are holding a certain magazine or a message which is personal to you. But taking risks and trusting other people online can lead to some opportunities. For example, starting a vlog about your everyday activities and opening up about issues such as mental health or depression can lead to you getting contracts for interviews or public speaking engagements. Here, you are putting your trust into opening up about a certain issue so other people can learn and exchange conversations with you. But in this situation, you're being very selective about what you are telling other people about yourself, i.e. you're talking about a very specific topic. You're not exchanging too much personal information, and this is a very rewarding circumstance. Here, you are embracing new digital channels to help develop your brand and share your experiences to help other people. I guess my views are somewhat predictable as a security professional, which is why I want to hear from you. How much trust should there be before you engage in conversation with someone online?